Tim.
Hey, good morning again. Yeah, I just want to assure the nice people at Estridge, thank you for letting us in one of your models. I'm not staining your carpet, okay, because it's tough to get out. What if we lived in a world that was all plaid and madras? Then it wouldn't show up so much. But anymore, I mean, we have all these neutral colors of carpet. And I'm telling you, you're at a party and you drop a meatball, before you can kick it under the couch, it's made all these little divots that are just hard stains to get out. We visited with a professional to say, hey, we all do it. How do we get the stains out? Here's what he had to say.
Well, Treeboy, one of the first things you want to remember is don't panic. If there's something you've used in the past that works well for you, then go ahead and try it, but don't expect it to always work for you. Well, what we have here is some nail polish, some coffee, and some grape juice. These are very common items that can be spilled by homeowners, kids. We see these sorts of things every day. Worst has happened, and now you have a spill on your carpet. What you need to do at this point is blot up as much as you can. The first thing that you want to do is take a white towel and just blot at the stain. Rinse it with cold water if you can, but if the stain is resistant, leave it be. Well, you never want to scrub because scrubbing can fray out the fibers, and that's permanent damage. Once the permanent damage is done, there's very little that can be done to restore it. So even if you remove the stain, you can have some fraying to the tips of the carpet, unfortunately. If you ever get nail polish or any kind of paint to any severe extent such as this, just leave it be. Don't do anything. Don't try removing it with nail polish remover. Nail polish is a different variety of stain because of the fact that it is paint and it can dry in the carpet solid. It has to be broken down and worked out of the carpet.
I don't dab. I scrub. I learn things as I go out and talk to professionals. And of course, when I look in my toolbox of things to get stains out of carpets, I find belt sanders and wire brushes. None of those work very well. You know, what I have found more often is that I successfully get the stain out of the carpet, but what happens is it just kind of dilutes it and spreads it out. And so that's great advice. I mean, you can use whatever kind of cleanser has been working for you in the past, but you have to just kind of daub it up. And that's the thing that I don't want to do. The other thing that I'll assure you is that sometimes the stain goes not only beyond the carpet, but into the pad, and where you've cleaned it up with whatever kind of liquid cleaner, it just gets so wet there that all of a sudden it discolors it as well. My advice always, if you have a stain that you just can't get out, don't work on it all day because you're going to ruin the fiber of the carpet. Call a professional and have those guys take it out. And if you want to panic, that's what we guys do when we drop things, and then we deny. That's the other thing. Tomorrow, it's all about getting caulking out of corduroy. You won't want to miss this. Back to you guys.
Hey, Tim, Julia was saying she doesn't freak out at all. She just goes out and buys new furniture to cover the stain.
You know, life is good at Julia's
Area
house,
rugs.
isn't it?
Yeah. That's not really what I do. I thought about it. All right,
you know, you
Tim.
can try this. You can just do that and cover it up
There
for
we
a
go.
while.
Yeah, see, that solves it. Tim,
All right.
thanks.
Okay.
Until the professional arrives.